Hey guys, so let's get into talking about my Vietnamese coffee shop. If you guys don't know what a Vietnamese coffee shop is, I talk about everything in an older video. Go check that out so you're up to speed. So before I can get into telling all the funny stories and stuff, I'm gonna do a whole rundown of the cafe so that everyone's on the same page. My man actually bought it for me back in 2019 and we remodeled and opened in 2020. Anyone that's wondering, oh, how did she get that cafe at that age? Now you know. When I make these stories, I'm gonna make fake names for everybody because like I said, I'm not gonna put anyone out there. So everyone's gonna have a made up name. And if you know who I'm talking about, just keep it to yourself. Okay, so at the top we have me and my man, obviously, and then we had two people that would help me. They manage all the books and all the behind the scenes and stuff, and that was James and Chris. So James and Chris were like my backup. They helped me with everything. Next we have the boys. So the boys, they did security, they were drink makers, they were drink runners, they set up, they cleaned up. So the boys would just do all the work to make everything happen. There was like 20 of them. There were so many. And then obviously we have the girls. I had 20 plus girls working per night. I wasn't paying any of them hourly. They were all just making tips because these girls were racking up $1,000 to $2,000 to even $3,000 a night, okay, per night. So after we were done with the cafe, I was talking about the boys with my man and I was like, yeah, I love them so much. They're so fun to be around. They treat me so well. My man was like, you know, the boys are like gang affiliated, right? And I'm like, well, I could kind of tell. I mean, from how they look, I kind of figured, you know? And he was like, yeah, some of them just got out for doing 20 to 30 years for like, so yeah, these guys were all certified. They were just like so normal to me because I don't know, they were treating me really well and they were always so nice around me. Some of them, if you see them, you can kind of, you know, tell like, you know what, I can see this person, you know, being like that. And then there's some that you're just like, what? No way. Like him, you know? It was so crazy to me to find that out. I was like, oh.